At least we got the dub. All right, man. Let's go back into it. See what we can produce.
NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big shift, and fittingly,
this looks like it's going to be bad.
Ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Daniels on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Oh, boy.
First down, Murray. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Second and 10. Murray now. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Throwing on first down is Murray. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I was going to say,
that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
On second and 10, Murray looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. Murray now on first down. That one tipped and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively at second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Guys.
Here's second and 10. Throwing again, Murray. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone.
Bro, I just cannot wait to get done with this.
Kyler Murray, a 22-yard scamper. And the Cardinals are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Let's go.
Carlton Davis picks it.
Come on, man.
Well, there's some excitement. Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return?
Come on,
Give them
bro.
credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. And getting back
should-
there and
that
making
should
the
have went
tackle,
back, bro.
not giving up 2 points themselves.
There's no way.
Brady going to bring the Bucks up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
2, 4, 5
line.
out.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on 2nd down. A handoff to Fournette. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding?
That was on me.
Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Let's see what we can do.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fournette running right. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great defense.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
What?
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
Are you
Let me ask you, as a former
bro, let me
DB,
watch this back.
what changes
Hold
there
on,
around
bro.
the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never
Are you
back up and
serious?
you never retreat. You
That's a
establish your
catch.
on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Daniels on the return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He just sold me.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That's crazy,
2nd and 1,
bro.
and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just
That's
saw
crazy.
there. Pick up the
I'm
first
blown
down.
right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's
All
crazy,
tied up,
bro.
6-6, our score after 1.
Oh, they literally just sold me.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw is Murray. Open man.
Bro, what?
He's got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Yo, good game, man.
A 5-yard touchdown
Nobody was
catch. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, you could just make blind throws.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Really Madden want me to lose this one.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
And he's got some space here. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, for a big back, he can cover a lot of ground, and he showed off the athleticism there as he broke off a big one.
And that's a 2nd touchdown run of this game, and this one, and a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands?
Thank you for giving
really
me that.
something to watch.
It should be up by 2.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
Are you serious, bro?
That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray.
Give me those.
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
Let's go.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, man, that was a good pick.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Fournette fighting through, and he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Howard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady.
Bro,
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Isaiah Simmons charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11.
That's crazy, bro.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Looking to throw. Brady, he'll rifle this one deep right side.
Let's go.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard, 43 yards. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run with Bernard. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Bro, I'm literally trying
This
to...
is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll take this to the other side of
this
midfield
game is
before
so
going
trash,
out of
man.
bounds. Murray now on 1st down. Rolling to his left. And one more time, here's
Bro, it's
Kirk.
just so cheap, bro.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins, 26 yards. And the Cardinals get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's try to get 3, guys. Let's try to get 3.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller.
That's a pass interference.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
That's literally pass interference.
Seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. And even 50 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
I'm built like that.
Succop's kick is good. Time for a break. We've
like
hit
that.
halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I liked what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Let's go.
Shot downfield on second down is brought in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, I mean, Mike Evans has been an elite receiver for some time now, and part of that, Charles, certainly what he can do once the ball is in his hands. Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Looked the ball in, turned on the Jets, and took it all the way. And the next-gen stats show us the tale of how much yardage he was able to tack on after the catch. Extra point up and good by Succop. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them. They were down at the half.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down, Murray. Again, he finds more. A gain of 6 there on first. To throw again on second down. Murray. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Touchdown. Rondale Moore. 36 yards. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Murray again. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
That made no sense, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Here's Brady.
No.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson. The 20. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take this
Whatever,
one
bro.
in for the Arizona touchdown.
Whatever, bro.
James Conner taking
I'm trying to
it
understand
in from 11
how.
yards out. And
Is
the
that a
Cardinals
glitch?
have retaken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Whatever.
And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This game is so trash.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. From just shy of midfield, Brady. Miller on the catch over the middle. Brady now on first down.
Wow, how did he not get there?
That's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice
I'm
job
throwing
there
him
because
into
you
that
got to play
pass.
the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away
Whatever,
from a lot
bro.
of needless penalties. And he's
That's
able to knock that
interesting.
one
I'm
away.
leading him into
Third
it.
quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Brady getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. Not much there, only a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 26 yards. And the Bucs are just an extra point away from grabbing the lead now.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial
Great
up
defense.
the knockout punch?
Brady's going to look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I ain't got time for you milking the
Boy,
clock.
figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That catch good for only a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd and 8 coming up. To throw is Murray. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's got to look up to Moore. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Murray now on 1st down. Steps away. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good game, man.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He
No
didn't
one
force
touched
it,
him.
nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They're going to run this with a
That's
tight
crazy,
end.
bro.
And he is into the end zone.
Escape
Touchdown,
artist is so
Arizona.
trash, bro.
Darrell Daniels taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. They'll look to throw. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Leonard Fournette. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Running off tackle left, Fournette.
Come on.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski.
Let's go.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Great call.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Oh, man.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Fournette. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. Brady to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Brady. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Wow. Good game, bro. I'm not even going to chase.
Picked up
Good game, bro.
Marco Wilson. He's at the 50, the 30, 10,
Okay.
and they will score. It's a
Madden definitely gave it to
for
you.
the Cardinals touchdown.
It is what it is. Oh, boy. Got a slinger. Running around the pocket. can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. All right, I think that's it. I will holler at y'all, man. God dog it. I did not want this. Oh my God. All you finna do is just escape.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Tampa. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure. And they will start at the 40.
I probably should have scored last game when I had the opportunity.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A run with Fournette there as he'll push this forward for about 4 on 1st down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I don't know why they went so far away.
Incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. On the run, it's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. To throw is Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
1st and goal. Forget running the football. Forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with a pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think 1st and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
Brady will look to throw for it. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Oh, run out, bro.
Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Allen eluding the pressure right. He'll try and fire this downfield for Singletary. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play here for Buffalo. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida.
That's crazy,
and
bro.
brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They run here with Singletary. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Allen taking it himself, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the sneak, kind of a wasted. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Bills have come back to make it a 2-point game.
Partner, that was simply an example of getting low, wasn't it?
It was indeed. And for the quarterback, so they get low the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily, you start low yourself, get low behind that offensive line. But sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost and find the crease for a touchdown.
Oh, my
definitely
God.
Early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we get on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
It is what it is.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
I guess.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing now is Brady. And he finds Gronk. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 8-8 the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Fournette. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Nowhere to go.
Oh, my God. Get the ball.
And
wow.
He is going to recover his own fumble, but boy, a big loss on this play. Wow.
A lot of bad news on that play
They
for them,
really
wasn't
just
there?
sold me like
lost
that,
the
bro.
football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able
That's
to retain
crazy.
possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Miller. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
But you know how most offenses have audibles and they've changed plays when they see certain sets? A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
I'm good. Madden's just going to do what it's going to do.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35.
This is GG's, bro.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage
GG's,
there.
bro.
Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, the defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Bro.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I just can't be mad. This game's so trash, bro.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
Run the ball again.
They'll run on first down with Singletary and able to work his way down to the 16. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
All they're going
And
to do is
this
run the
won't
ball.
be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll look to run with Singletary.
Just can't be
That
mad,
is
bro.
into
It
the
is what
end
it
zone
is.
for a Buffalo touchdown.
Escape artist as well.
Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
At the line of scrimmage.
Gunslinger
and
is one of the
downfield.
more OP
And how about the
things.
finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Bro, I've never seen where we kick the ball to the 1-yard line. Only in Madden.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a play fake. Brady.
Come back down, bro.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hike the ball.
Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Brady going to throw. That's complete. Bernard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And able
I just
to
need to
take
turn
it
over.
past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't
Like,
we?
come on, bro. Like,
right
Escape
now,
is
they
just
seem to be a
so...
step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack.
It's so
beating them
trash,
to the
bro.
punch. These offensive guys
Like, it
are
is so
tinkering
trash,
like
bro.
crazy.
It
What's it going
just-
to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides
Oh,
searching
my
for
gosh,
adjustments. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen steps away to his left. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here.
Good job, bro.
Touchdown, Bills. Emmanuel Sanders.
Good job, bro.
34 yards.
That's all people do in
And the
this
Bills
game.
will add on to their lead.
Just run around,
And
bro.
now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Of course, they give me
Picked up by
an interception.
Levante David. And the Bills
And I
are
don't
going
need
to
it.
have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Whatever.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady getting it out wide here to Bernard. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll drop this off for Bernard. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Now Brady. Going up top for Miller. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yo, man.
They're trying to take a
Real
shot,
talk,
but it's third down.
this game is trash, bro.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical
Like,
one.
why
It's
would
been
he
this
jump?
defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Are you?
So it'll be incomplete. Certainly
Yo,
one
good
they'd
game,
like
bro.
to have back as it brings up fourth down.
This game right here, bro. Good game, man. This it for me.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scotty Miller, 38 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
It's complete.
This man didn't even block
He is not
nobody.
going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay
Yo,
off.
good game, man.
As they're unable to cut any further into their deficit.
That's crazy.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Oh, boy.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we...
Yo, are you serious?
Coach, they felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
Yo, man.
the last time out, let's see if they can come back and put
man,
together a
this is so
similar
trash,
drive.
bro.
And we'll see if they can do
This
just
is so
that.
trash, bro. This is so trash, bro.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen.
Oh, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Effort right side.
On one
He's
play,
got
we
it.
should have had a
He gets
sack,
out
bro.
of bounds just shy of the
It's okay, bro.
45.
You got it, man.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he goes down, but not before
Good game,
getting
man.
this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Good job, bro.
This is caught. And he is into
Good job,
the
bro.
end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
They'll try and throw for it.
Of course, man.
This is caught. Was he
Okay,
in?
man.
Yes. 2 points. And the
Tell
formula
you,
there
bro.
on the 2-point try to go
Escape
5 line.
artist,
Not
bro.
even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a
Okay,
whole
man.
lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive,
Another
so
escape
effective
artist
in the
bot.
passing game resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find
I don't know
a way
what
to
you're talking
roar through
about.
them
I mean, you're an
or
escape
around
artist
them
bot,
to
right?
get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
You're an
But
escape
they
artist
gotta
bot?
try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
What you probably like, what, 14, 15?
Looking to
Special
throw
ed.
again on second down. Brady gets it to
Special
his
ed.
running back,
'Cause
Bernard.
you don't play defense at all. You're trash at defense.
So
I
they'll get a
understand.
little extra
I
time to
understand.
come up with his
I understand,
third
bro.
down play
You
as
gotta
we
take those
played 3
advantages to win the
quarters.
game. I
You're
understand.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You didn't hear me? You didn't understand me? Man. Oh, you even talk slow. So you even talk
The
slow.
Bucs on third
So
down.
what grade
They've
did you get held back
converted
in?
3 out of 5 thus far. This time they
Bro,
face a
what
3rd
grade
and
did you
2.
get held back in, bro? Bro, what grade did you get
Now
held
Brady.
back in? Let me know.
Gonna air it out
Let me
deep
know,
for
bro.
Gronkowski.
What
And
grade
this
did you
is
get held back in?
Right along the sideline.
What was the
What a
grade?
job of keeping the toes in bounds
What was the
there.
grade?
A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're
Oh,
all the
you're
way down
14.
inside the
How
40 now
you live
for
with your
1st and 10.
parents? You live with your parents. How much money do I have? Do you still live with your parents, man? Is that what it is? I'm a clown, but you still live with your parents.
He lets this one fly.
I'm a
toward
clown,
the
but you
back
live
of
with
the
your
end
parents,
zone.
right?
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get
You,
the feet
bro,
down.
you.
This will wind
How
up
much money are you
I like the
making?
thought process there. They
I
connected
mean,
on a big play,
anyone
and
that asks
sometimes you
how
find
much
the
money
defense
someone's
vulnerable.
making is
So
not
they
making
went for
money,
the bigger
bro.
shot, went for it all on that one. This time they were ready
Oh
for it.
man, you over your baby mama crib or something? You over your baby mama crib or something? That's what you do. You over your baby mama crib? You playing her
Brady
PlayStation?
will try again on second down.
Playing her PlayStation? I'm not mad. There's
But
nothing to be
before they're
mad about.
Inside the 25.
Why would I be
Good yardage
mad?
on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand. A field goal is not gonna do
Why would I
any
be
good.
mad? What about my
They got pressed the
what
ball
about my
downfield as
tone
far as
says I'm
possible.
mad?
Try and throw it into
What about
the
my
end
tone
zone
says that I'm
and
mad?
get a score because they know they've got to get that done.
But once
and get the
again,
ball
you
back
still
as
live with your
quickly as
parents,
possible.
man. You still live with your mama. Your mama still pay your bills. Your mama still pay your your mama still pay your bills. Your mama still pay your bills, man. Your mama still pay your bills. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough though, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. There's nothing to be mad at. Like you're 14 living at home.
You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Oh man,
Now, you and I have
that's
seen coaches
crazy.
get overly aggressive in this spot, but
That's
I agree
crazy
with
that you
Kick it
called me
here
that
and get
because,
back
like,
within a score.
How the process works is how it works is that it looks like you finna get banned pretty soon. It looks like you finna get banned pretty soon, man. There's nothing to be mad at. I promise you that. There's literally nothing to be mad at.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still,
I'm
as a former DB, you want
hey,
to grab that ball when you can,
14-year-old.
don't you?
You certainly
Hey,
do.
14-year-old.
Don't
I
say
don't
it, 'cause
care
know
that I
you're
lost.
thinking it. Don't say
It's
it.
July.
You know what I'm thinking.
It's July.
Well, if he had hands,
Did
he
you
could
just
find
get
out.
this game on a sale?
Sure, you've said that
Did
before.
you just get this game on a sale? Is that what it is? You had to wait till it go down to $20 to buy the game? Is that what it is? You just got the game. You feel like this is popping for you, huh? This is popping for you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Oh man, this is popping for you, huh, man? Like this is it, huh? This is the life. This is the life that you live, man.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Oh,
You're just
man.
thinking first downs. To keep up with your team there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Okay, man. All right, man. Hey, tell your mom I said what's up, man. Tell your mom I said what's up. Tell her that she has a real son out here. She has a real gangster son out here who's drinking cereal and milk on a regular basis, man. Tell your mom I said what's up, man. But no, tell your mom I said what's up, though.
Sometimes you panic as well.
Bruh, there's nothing to be hot about. But just tell your mom, though. Tell your mom, though. Tell your mom, though. Just tell your mom. There's no one mad, but tall your mom. All right, if I'm mad, tell your mom that I'm mad. Okay. Okay. How many females you got, man? How many females you got? How many you got?
And this is going to lead to another
how many you got?
Tackles made at the Bucs 34-yard line.
I just want to know because I sound like a female. So how many females do you have? So I just want to get a reference.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free.
Man, you got off the mic, bro. That's crazy.
You're in a dire situation.
That's crazy. You got off the mic like that. That's crazy, bro.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches.
Hey man, it's okay. Hey, you want to tell your little sister to sit down somewhere? You want to tell your little sister to sit down because she was screaming in the background.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but
I'm sure I am, man. I sure I am, man. Once again, man, hey, tell your mom I said what's up. Tell her, I understand that you feel gangster because you're at home right now and you know what have you, but it's okay, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro.
The edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
I'm sure I did, man.
But now they're looking at third
down. I'm sure, man. But once again, you haven't described your home. Like so how is your mother, man? How is your mother? There's no one to be mad at, but how is your mother? There's no one to be. Who are you talking to?
A 1 yard touchdown run for Devin Singletary, and the Bills will extend their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
It certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
Man, boy, y'all internet thugs are interesting, bro. Y'all some interesting creatures, bro. Y'all internet thugs are some interesting creatures. Y'all are some interesting creatures, man. You really bang out here, huh? You be banging? But you be banging though. What's the click you claim? Like what's the click you claim though? Like what's the click you claim?
And he tries to get as much as he can here while
what? So how are you banging if you don't have a click? Like I mean, you talking like you banging, so I'm just trying to understand like where are you getting this reference point from? I'm weird, but you're saying that you're banging.
What do you do here down like this?
I could care less, bro. Once again, you keep repeating the same thing. You keep repeating the same thing. Once again, I could care less about losing. I just want to get into your lifestyle. So when did you start banging? When did you start banging though? I'm a clown now. Okay, so I was mad, I'm broke, and now I'm a clown. You still haven't answered. Are you at home with your mom and your sister? You still haven't answered that question.
Inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Bro, I heard the background, my boy. I heard the background, man. It's okay. Yo, man, hey, man, tell your mom and your sister that their brother is a internet thug, bro. That he's a gangster, bro.
It's so close.
Like he's a gangster.
Out of bounds right there.
Bro,
management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely.
So who are you
They
clicking
have to
if you're
up the tempo
dropping
in this
load
case,
and
get
all
a
of these
couple scores.
terminologies?
Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Like so you really live your raps, huh? You really live your raps? You really live your raps? But do you really live your raps? But do you really live your raps?
Final try now for Brady.
But do you really live your raps? Do you really live your raps though?
And a little bit of a
But do you live your raps?
into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
There's nothing to be mad about. I'm asking you a civilian question. Because I'm a civilian, and clearly you're gang affiliated, and you move heavyweight and these pounds. So once again, who runs your load, my boy? Like who runs it? Who runs your load, man? Because you.
It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game.
Oh man, that was a great one. I hope everybody heard it. But it's an epidemic out here.
I don't know though. In the end,
everybody is a thug. Everyone is gang affiliated.
Just capitalizing on the flurry
but
at
they
the
don't
end, right? You score the
state the
touchdown,
game.
keep the momentum going, go for two. Maybe they're working on something.
I ain't never won a gang bang over no.
As you said, it doesn't matter. You
no
lose
PlayStation.
the game, but you finish with a
That's
touchdown
crazy.
and a successful 2-point
some sort of a building block.
Oh boy. Hey man, I'm happy for the kid. This is his outlet, man. This is how he makes it. And whatever little apartment that he lives in, this is how he makes it in life. I respect it though. You know what I'm saying? People just gotta do what they gotta do. Over video games though. Over vid game? I'm claiming banging, and that's crazy. Oh man, he's 97 to 65. Once again, chat, this is what I'm saying. Now, Lissy Bo sounds mannish. He's tough, but as I expected, he just recently purchased a game. It went down about $20 to $30. He went. You know where he went? I know exactly where he went. Let me show you. Chat. This is where broke boys go. This is where they live and survive at. They have just enough money, just enough to get the PS5, and then they go here. This is broke boy station. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I can get this game for $20. Oh, I'm live. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting money tonight. You know what I'm saying? This is where broke boys live. I just, just show where broke boys live. Man, we out. I don't even care I lost. I said I was gonna lose. Once I messed up on that last game. So once again, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed that last one. It was hilarious, man. Internet thuggery.